Hello and good evening, lovelies. I have got the shiny lights on because it is the dry season at the moment and I am feeling a little bit parched. But I'm going to press on because I need to tell you about Agitation August, which is an event that is running throughout the whole of August over on my friend Margaret Pinard's channel. So what this is it's a month of interviews with booktubers about books that have shaken them up, shaken them to the very core, changed something about their life or had an impact in some big and indescribable way. Only it is describable because I go into great detail about the book that I've chosen. So I am going to be discussing the book Emergency Sex, True Stories from a War Zone, which is a book that had a huge impact on me when I first came to Rwanda and when I first started development work. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because you can find out more about it in my interview. But it's a really interesting read. It's a very impactful read, and definitely if you're living in Cambodia, Somalia, Haiti, Rwanda, this is a book that has something to say about the history of the UN in particular. So there's plenty of time to grab a copy and get reading before my interview. So the event is kicking off on the 4th of August with Parable of the Sower, which is going to be covered by Dee Dee at Brown Girl Reading. So what I suggest you do is, if you want to keep up with this, you want to follow along, go to Margaret's channel, hit subscribe, but also hit the notification bell so that you know when the next interview is coming up. So mine is coming out on the 22nd of August, if you want to go and circle that date. It should be out at 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 7 p.m. Central African time, I think 6 p.m. GMT. I pre-recorded my interview because there is, of course, the time zone issue that we're dealing with, and also there have been a few little power gremlins lately, and I didn't want the interview to go down in the middle of that. So I've pre-recorded mine, but I will be there and I will be hanging out in the chat. So if you come along and you want to chat to me whilst you're watching, you can leave comments and I will try and reply in real time, as opposed to fake time. I always find the real stuff more satisfying. And just to add a little element of fun to this, each booktuber has chosen a word, like a weird or a strange or a good or an unusual word that they will try and get into their interview. Now, what you can do is go and download one of these 3 bingo cards. I'll leave a link below. You need to pick one bingo card. You only need one. So there are 3 to choose from. They're all very similar. Pick only one. And then as you're watching the interviews, whenever you hear a word, write down the name of the author that said the word next to the word on the bingo card. And if you get 4 in a row, across or down, then you've got bingo. And if you get bingo, you need to send a picture to Margaret and you will be entered into a draw to win a $25, $50 or $75 book token for 3 independent bookshops that Margaret has picked, which are called Up Books, Backstory Books and Bold Coffee Books. I'll leave their links below so you can go and browse what they have. Now, they are available in the UK and the US, but if you're watching this in Rwanda, please play along, because if you do win, we'll figure it out. I'll make sure that you get the books that you want to order or a comparable prize. So do play along if you want to, and just tick off those words as you hear them throughout the interviews and post a picture to Margaret when you get bingo. So I will clarify the rules below because a bit complicated. I'll clarify it below, and also I'll be making some more posts about this to remind you as we get closer to the day. But come along for the ride. Like I say, subscribe to Margaret's channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when each of the interviews are coming up. And I look forward to talking to you on the 22nd. So till then.